Go. Run like the wind!
Hi YouTubers. How you doing? Well, I have seen The Dark Knight, as for a lot of you probably already have. I went to opening night, midnight, to a theater, and yes, there was lots of people there, and it was really fun. So, this is my little video review. Alright, okay, let's see how my night started off there first. Well, maybe I should go with how I like the movie first. Okay. Okay, I really liked this movie a lot. It was awesome. And Heath Ledger's performance as Joker was outstanding. It's a lot different than I thought it was going to be. A lot of people, you know, I saw that a lot of people thought, even including me, thought it was going to be more not so funny like, but there was some funny stuff he did in that movie, and I was really impressed by it. And I loved the flow of the movie. It was like a fast pace, and then as you think it's gonna get like slow and kind of boring or whatever, like people talking and stuff, no music or anything, then all of a sudden something happens. And I loved that. It just made it better. The flow of the movie was just great. What can I say? It was just a wonderful movie, and heck, I just might go see it again. I bet there's a lot of people out there that has seen it already, like, I don't know how many times, like 50 times? They could, you know. Kind of like a Star Wars fan. And yes, when I went to the theater, I went there probably about 2.5 hours early, and I saw there was some guys out in front, and they had a little tent set up, and like they'd been there all night. I couldn't do that. No, I couldn't sleep out in the city in front of a theater. No. Well, anyway, when I got there, 2.5 hours early, like I said, there was there was a nice long line all the way to the doors of the movie and all that stuff. Not the outside, I mean the inside. But there was like 3 other rooms showing The Dark Knight, but everybody was trying to rush into the first room. So I was just, you know, waiting for them to get in the movie and stuff, and it took about a half an hour of standing there. Thinking, ugh, it's taking too long. But anyway, they finally let people in, and I get out the door. I can't find my ticket. I thought I put it in my purse, but... And I was starting like digging for my purse, and people was running in and stuff, and, you know, I couldn't find it. So, let's go through the purse, and I finally found him. I finally ran in, and I got myself a seat, and it wasn't a bad seat either. I was surprised. I thought I was going to have to sit way out in front, but I got a seat probably 4 rows from the top, towards the middle. Actually, not a bad seat. Well, for one thing, if you're in the very back and you're right below the projector, and all this, there's more speakers, it seems like, over there, towards the back. If you're over there, it's even louder. Makes my ears ring. But when you get even lower, you know how the seats are going down like this on like stairs? Well, anyway, when you get down to the bottom, that's the suckiest place to sit. Excuse me. Well, for one thing, you're sitting like this. And that's awful. Because your neck starts to hurt, and the lower you get, the blurrier the screen gets, which makes it suck. I think that's only happened to me one time that I've had to sit in the very front, well, in those very front rows at the very bottom. Oh, not doing that again. I'll just wait. Wait for the movie till everybody's out of there, and I'll sit in a nice seat. But, oh gosh, I can't believe it. There's so many teenagers there. I mean, I don't have anything against teenagers, but man, it seemed like they all knew each other and stuff, and they were, just crazy, crazy kids. Just crazy. They were yelling, and oh my gosh, I have never ever seen so many cell phones. And after the theater people that worked there told them to turn them off and stuff, and only half of them listened. But, which was annoying because, you know, you heard ring and all that crap. But, that's all you need, is sitting with a bunch of strangers and going, woo, yeah! Cheering for every time one of their friends come in, woo, John, you're here, yeah! And a whole bunch of cell phones and a sticky floor. Oh well. Oh well. Well, anyway, movie rocked, and I loved it. I think, if anybody's not seen it, this is kind of a spoiler, but I loved the hospital scene. The nurse scene was absolutely hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. Heath Ledger, the Joker, and he's just wearing his little nurse outfit. It was the most funniest thing, and when he's walking away from the building, and he has that little gadget, you know, that makes everything blow up, the controller or whatever, and he's trying to push it constantly, and the things go off, but then something's not going off, and he knows it, and he's like doing this, and it finally goes off, and he's like, woo, out of here, you know. He jumps in a van and woo, school bus, anyway. But it was so funny. I'm definitely gonna go see that again. And the Two-Face role was excellent. So, excellent. Very good job. Very good. And I'm very impressed by this movie. You should go see it. It's one of the best Batman movies ever. Well, this video is a little too long for a review, but hey, what can I say? Talk to you later, guys. Take care. Smile! You're on Candid Camera.
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? No way! That's great!